Skadoosh guy, listen, Skadoosh guy is not here right now. I wish he was. He said he's probably watching this stream, scratching his fucking balls right now. And Kiki is not feeling it. He is not. He doesn't have the energy right now. Switch the screen! There's no way. There's no way. At least it's Zap and J-Bone and not Yara. I'm literally pulling a fucking triple shift. Now, all our viewers are probably gone. I don't know what to do. Look, I literally just said, look, I've been trying. I'm here. All right, so we got Zap and JBonex chilling on the screen right now. They're doing their best right now. They're intensely focused. Intensely focused. Yep. This is Boardwalk Smash, ladies and gentlemen. We do not hide anything. We are just two normal people running a tournament.
That sounds like a familiar word. Speaking of Prime, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription that you have not used this month, now is the time. Pre-CEO Weekly, one of the best in the business. If you want to support the local scene and don't know how, I just told you. 111. Press 1. You love to see it. You love to see it. Whoa. Yeah. Nah, not the right one, not the left one, not the sack. But Zap putting him in the sack right there. I know Zap does not like the Steve matchup, though. But to be fair, he plays Jake, and his rage gets fueled by it every week. Is Mr. Michael in the chat? Yeah. You know, Bowser Jr. has kill potential. If I had to guess, we're gonna see 1, 2 max. Let's see, we have gold online though for Steve. His little cartoon character self against the wall, back against the wall. Yeah, not falling for the classic minecart into the wall to get that command grab, potentially try and open up neutral there. But Zap able to get out of disadvantage here, but only for a short little while. Let's see how he can clutch this game out. Nice. You'll love to see it. You really have to choose your interactions every single time. Sometimes in this game, you have some good buttons. You can throw them out. You can win neutral with those. But against Steve, he has every single tool in the game to deal with it. But Zap, best of the biz. Loser's quarter. Game 1 going to him.
You got to pull out as much cheese as possible in this matchup, I would say. What do you say is probably the hardest part of the matchup with the blocks?
It depends on the matchup in general. If you do not have a good way to get rid of blocks, especially once we're not talking any wood blocks anymore, we're getting into the more structural integrityness of stone, it's a wrap for a lot of characters. I'm blessed. I play Pokemon Trainer, so I just Ivysaur fair, and then I'm like, what blocks? But Bowser Jr., I mean, Bowser Jr. has back air and some other tools to where you're not going to get gimmicked by Steve. You're not going to get F-smashed through the block because you're able to space those moves. Not to say that it's going to be an easy time for Bowser Jr. Definitely an uphill battle, but Zap has been in this position many times against Steve in this later part of the bracket. I feel like a lot of the times inexperienced players, they have this burnout against Steve just because neutral can be grueling sometimes. But Zap definitely doing a good job. But let's go ahead and see how, is that JBonex?
Love the multi-hit. Always fun to look at. Drag him down.
Yeah, Zap doing his best to go ahead and be a little bit of an aggressor here, trying to not let our Steve, or Enderman rather, get those early game materials.
Ooh, he's really got to just play Jump King over here. Yeah,
I'm about to say, Prime, you've been a little quiet. You're taking notes. You're taking notes.
Yeah,
It's
Prime
okay.
taking notes, man.
Ooh, and speaking of notes, it looks like JBonex has been taking advantage of his counter pick on Kalos. And with Diamond at the ready.
Yeah, nice reversal.
Steve has every single tool in the game, good out of shield. And most likely if you're playing against a good Steve, that weakness of, oh, but what if he doesn't have materials? That normally doesn't play out.
Like, dude can pull blocks and platforms out of his ass. They really do be like
To be
that.
fair, I'm one of the few people, everyone in chat, feel free to roast me. I think Steve is a hype character. There's a famous quote where you can't be upset over things you can't control. And unfortunately, I did not tell Sakurai to not add Steve into the game. My apology to the scene.
Yo, he even showed his ass. This Steve is nuts.
A little bit of movement, but doesn't land the mark there. You know, we failed to talk about it. Zap is down to his last stock, but has not taken a... Never mind. Let's go, Zap.
This Bowser Jr. wants promotion to Koopa Captain. That's what he wants. He is going, and you know, he does have some decent matchup experience versus Steve in this situation. You know, he does play, you know, Jacob a whole lot.
Good extension there with the up tilt. Honestly, if I'm Zap at this, in this game, I'm just trying to stall out, learn as much as possible, see what the scramble options are. But Zap putting up a really good fight, really good trade on the minecart there.
Yo, that cart always gets me. Does it have like a grab box for shield, or can you shield it?
No, I'm pretty sure that you cannot shield it now. Then you get scooped, and it true combos an up smash because, like I said, Steve is a cool character, and he can do cool things like that.
Yo, that's Gouda, Munster. We got
Just a
some
little-
mozzarella in this shit.
Ooh, all right, Zap. Bringing this back a lot closer. If I'm JBonex in this situation, I'm starting to sweat just a little bit. And just like that, I jinxed it. Yeah, hate to see it, but you'll love to see it if you're a Steve fan.
He carted himself down.
No, this is loser's quarter, so this should be a 2 out of 3 set. Looking like a, right? Pretty sure?
Yeah.
Am I aware? I don't know.
It does seem like a loser's bracket, so Steve might just cart him out of the tournament, but we'll see what this game 3 looks like. What does this count with this one?
It's 1-1 right now, so we're looking at a game 3 situation.
1-1.
Very hype. Press 1 if you love Minecraft Steve and you want him to win this game. Press 2 if you don't and you are a Zap stan and you want to see Zap take it.
Bro, I'm spamming the number pad on this shit. Yo, my first round I was playing these Swizzy. The Samuses are out here, man.
Honestly, CFL looking like a really cool, hype region to be at this week. We have cool characters like Steve, Bowser Jr., Snake, thanks to Apollo Kage being here.
Yeah, don't
Also
forget Feeling
Samus.
It. Feeling It just got a W out of Kiki. That was kind of hype to watch.
That is hype. Gotta love it. That's a rivalry that's probably been going on in the scene for over 7 years. Speaking of things that have been going on for 7 years, though, we have this hyper-aggressive set against Bowser Jr. and Steve. Oof, so close. Honestly, if Zap had Rage there, that would have been the stock. Really good ledge trapping, though. Steve being one of those characters that definitely has some good options out of the corner, but if you do have tools to go ahead and deal with side B, it's a slightly easier time.
Yo, Steve's starting to learn now, catching that little ticker bomb.
He goes berserk.
Absolutely. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm looking at his forward air or his back air.
And
His block, pressing down B, you know, you get your resources and shit, you just craft your mind stuff.
And all right, well, we have a fresh stock and diamond on board. For those that do not know, Steve back air with diamond is as strong as our send back air. Isn't that so cool?
Exactly, it's all you need.
Ooh. The classic Steve Tech, the look back at it with the minecart. Looking like an even game here in a game 3 situation. How will Zap start it off? I feel like a lot of the times Bowser Jr. is looking for grab into up air because up air is one of the best up airs in the business. But how are you grabbing Steve? How are you doing it? I couldn't tell you.
You see, people keep talking about let's ban Steve. But look, this Bowser Jr. is doing it no problem. He's hanging in there. I think over time we're going to just get better and better at this matchup.
That's so funny that when Bowser Jr. gets put into the minecart, his clown cart just goes away. They're like, yeah, we don't know what to do about that.
Yes.
Yeah. Blocks do just about everything.
Yeah, it definitely can be a little demoralizing, but yeah, I got to give it to this Bowser Jr. He don't care, bro.
To be fair, if you ever see a Bowser Jr. putting a block slightly above the ledge and slightly past it, they are most likely trying to cheese you with something that Zap is about to try himself. However, does not get the stock. Close game, last hit situation. Untechable, but does not matter. Untechable.
Red
But,
lightning.
oh no! I just educated you, but unfortunately Zap was not there to hear the message.
I need some health insurance for what I just experienced.
Nice. Once again, back air being such a good tool, not only against minecart, but against blocks. Definitely getting a lot of mileage.
Yeah, his moves are looking mad blue right now. Guys, he got that diamond on him.
Yeah, once again, this is a situation where we have Steve a little low on mats, but that's no problem. Just wins neutral one time, slows down the minecart, slows down the pace of the game. But we have Zap in advantage state here. How does he deal with it?
This ain't none. Just 110, 116, we're balling.
To be fair, a Bowser Jr. back air, Bowser Jr. F smash, jab with rage, those are all scary things. However, JBonex been putting up these walls at the edge of the stage.
Yo, weird question. Bowser Jr.'s bomb's timer reset when he grabs him?
Yes. Very, very cool mechanic. However, what are you going to do with a bomb in your hand when Steve has built an entire real estate piece? What a...
Bro, he's building the real estate, man.
I
He's
swear.
going to improve his portfolio.
Steve players are ready for the most silly interactions.
Ooh,
And just as I say that, I jinx it for the sake of CFL and for Zap.
What was
Moving
that
on
interaction, bro?
to loser semifinals.
Yo, that's actually hype. I just saw W over Steve, you know? It really does happen. You just got to believe.